Hi, welcome back to the January house. This is Mike. Thanks for checking in. It's Wednesday morning. So I wanted to do a little recap from last night's auction from my point of view. Go over a few positive things that went well. First, it was another great outcome, another great auction for me. The reason I do these auctions is to help boost my sales in the middle of the week when typically my Tuesdays and Wednesdays are slower for me. And we did that again. We had another night of over $300 in gross sales. So for me, that's awesome on a Tuesday night. Another positive was I have a new webcam camera that was facing me. Last week I had used my laptop camera and the quality wasn't really great. But this new camera that I have worked well. I figured out how to use it, first of all. And second, it was much clearer. I have to work on the lighting on that side of the room where I sit, but the camera worked great, so that was another good positive. No trolls that I knew of in the chat last night. Last week we had a few trolls we had to get rid of, but this week it seemed like there was no trolls. Everyone paid for their items, which was great. Last week I had an item that sold and someone didn't pay for it, so that was kind of a bummer. But this week everyone paid, which was really great. So those were some good positive takeaways from the auction last night. I do have things to improve upon still, as always. One is the stand that holds the camera that shows the item. I need to have it be taller still. It's just not tall enough to show a bigger surface area of items that we're selling. So I need a taller stand or tripod for that camera. So I'll work on that. But other than that, I think it went really well. There were a few issues that I had with my computer on my side that I don't think anyone really saw in the chat, in the broadcast, but my laptop was acting up last night. I don't know why. I have to look into that. But otherwise, I think it went real well. Another great turnout, another great night of sales, no trolls, everyone paid for it. I did have a thumbs down, which, hey, it happens, I guess. So, yeah, another great night. I want to say thanks to everyone that showed up. I really appreciate the support. Even if you don't buy anything, I love the interaction and the support in the chat. So thank you for showing up. Obviously, thank you to people who actually did buy something. All of your items are shipping out this morning here. And if you need tracking numbers, if you bought something and you need tracking numbers, just shoot me an email or message me and I'll send you a tracking number. But everything ships out this morning. And a special thank you again to my daughter. She was a big help to me in the auction, showing the items, and she gets very excited. She loves these Tuesday night auctions, so I will continue to have her here helping me, so thank you to her as well. Okay, also, I had ordered a number of thank you cards that I send out with the packages when I ship them, and I was looking at the Vistaprint website, and I noticed they had t-shirts for sale as well with your logo, so I ordered 2 t-shirts. This is a gray one and I have a navy one that I'll wear tomorrow. So I ordered these 2 t-shirts. Vistaprint has 2 levels of shirts. They have a standard shirt, which is this shirt, and they have a premium shirt. So this standard one is $15. So I thought I'd take a chance and order a couple shirts because prior to this I had made a t-shirt with a iron-on kit that you can buy like in a craft store. I bought mine at Walmart. So it's this special paper that you put into your printer and you print out the logo or design onto that paper, and then you iron that transfer onto a t-shirt. And hey, it looked great. If you go back and watch some of these other videos I've had, it was the black t-shirt with the logo on it. But you have to be really careful washing and drying it, and I was careful washing it. You have to wash it inside out so you don't mess with that iron-on transfer. But I did throw it in the dryer, which you shouldn't do, and it messed up the logo the one time, and when I pulled it out of the dryer, it was a mess and I couldn't use it anymore. So I thought I'd go to a professionally done shirt like this one. So this is, I'm assuming, silk screened in there somehow, but it's part of the shirt, and yeah, I think it looks great and it fits great. So if you're looking for a t-shirt with your logo on it or design on it, give Vistaprint a try. I'm not paid by them or endorsed by them or anything, but I tried it and looks great. So let me show you the things that sold in the auction last night in case you couldn't make it or auctions aren't your thing and you'd rather just watch videos on things that I've sold. Let me go through some of these items. that sold last night and a few things that sold in the store. So let's jump into it. All right, first is a lot of comics, 10 comics bagged and boarded, just various. There's a Spider-Man, Wolverine, this Image comic. I mean, I won't go through them all. There's a graphic novel. There's actually 2 graphic novels. Batman comic. There's a Ghostbusters graphic novel. Punisher. You get the idea. 10 comic lot, bagged and boarded, and they sold for $14. Free shipping. All right, next is a photo lot. These came out of a storage locker. I wasn't really sure if they would sell if people had interest in these old photos, but you can see they're nothing, I don't think, really special or crazy. They're just photos of people and things. Oh, there's somebody with a car. Somebody standing next to a car. And there was a guy here. Look at this picture of this guy with his dog. That's a cool picture. That one, and then there's a photo album book here, some older photos. Yeah, just thought it was neat. Just thought I'd throw it out there in the auction, see if it sold. And it did. It sold for $10, free shipping. All right, next is a lot of records that sold, 10 records. And there's some cool ones in here like Van Halen, Simon and Garfunkel, Rick Springfield, James Taylor, Eddie Money, Boston, Bob Dylan, Joe Cocker, Barbra Streisand, and Elton John. So yeah, a lot of 10 records sold for $38, free shipping. All right, next is this big binder full of different Marvel trading cards. So there's a couple different sets in here. I don't know if they're complete, but they're from the mid-90s, 94, 95. And there was a lot of interest in this set. I don't know, this is how I found it. Storage locker find. I have a number of other loose pages I'll probably be selling in some future auctions. I didn't look any of this up. I just looked up the year on the back of the card and the name on the front of the card. But I know there's like Marvel Masterpieces. I thought some of these were cool where they're separate cards but they interconnect. So like you can see the Silver Surfer connects with this one down here when you lay them out in a page. And there's got to be a couple hundred cards in here because this binder's pretty full. And we ended up selling this for $110, free shipping. All right, next is a lot of 15 DVDs. There's some titles like Return of the Living Dead. Look, Val Kilmer, real genius. Remember this movie, Val Kilmer? Somebody told me in the chat that this was his first movie. That was a good movie. Supergirl, The Bride. Oh, people said this movie was good too. Split. It's like one of those M. Night Shyamalan movies. They're always like really freaky, intense. My Name is Earl, complete first season. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Sinbad. Clerks 2. Here's another good one. Weird Science. So 15 of these DVDs, they're various ones. I won't go through all of them. But we ended up selling them for $20, free shipping. All right, next are a lot of Xbox 360 games, and some are complete with manual and case, and some are disc only. So we have like Devil May Cry 4, there's a Kinect Adventures, World Series of Poker 2007, DJ Hero 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, Final Fantasy 13, Injustice, Gods Among Us, and Batman Arkham Asylum 3D. With this one is cool. This is a 3D game, and it's got these 3D glasses in there that were never used. So I thought that was kind of cool for this one. So Xbox 360 lot, there's 9 games here, and it sold for $25, free shipping. All right, next is a lot of these Pokemon Burger King toys from the year 2000. So there's a whole bag. I won't show you all of them, but there's 19 of them. Like, there's Snorlax, this guy. The cool toys, I guess, went with the Burger King Happy Meal, or whatever Burger King's version of the Happy Meal is. They were included in that. But yeah, they're cool. Just little toys, little giveaways, I would assume. And like I said, there's 19 of them, all Pokemon. There's a couple doubles, but we sold this whole lot for $24, free shipping. All right, next is a lot of vintage smoke grenades, smoke bombs. I think they're vintage. The packaging looks old. The writing looks like it's older. They're not fireworks. Nothing blows up and shoots out or anything. They're just literally smoke things. So got these in a storage locker. I wasn't really sure what to do with them. So I thought I'd throw them to auction, and I actually have 2 lots of these. So there's 6 dozen of this one and 3 dozen of this one. And I sold a lot of these combined for $16. And I actually sold 2 lots. So 2 of these lots sold for $16 each. And next we sold this original NES Nintendo game, The Simpsons Bart vs. the World. This is complete in box. It's got the manual inside, there's a poster inside, the sleeve. The game is tested and works, just really good condition. And I ended up selling this for $35, free shipping. All right, next we sold this military reference book. This is U.S. Army uniforms of World War II, and we sold this for $11.99 plus shipping. Then we sold this Hess emergency truck with rescue vehicle, new, in box, from 2005. We sold this for $12.95 plus shipping. And then we sold this German $5 Deutschmark coin from 1979 for $5 plus shipping. So I'm going to pack these items up and I'll be right back. All right, so everything's all packed up. And I just got back from the post office, so everything is dropped off and is shipping out this morning. If you need a tracking number, please let me know. Thanks again for all the support at the auction. Thanks for buying things. Thanks for watching my channel. I do appreciate it. That's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down below. Any constructive criticism with last night's auction is fine, or any positive information you have to share is great too. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos. Thanks.